this one.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's Money. 10 points for him. The three from Korver. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers leading by 4. On the wing, Granger. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The Clippers rebound. A nice shot by Griffin.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Clippers was superb. He finished with 39 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good. Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Paul kicks to Rivers. Back to Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. You look at Money. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And he's just so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens up passing and driving lanes for him.
I really like the three-point shot as a very useful weapon for a point guard. I mean, it should be part of his arsenal. And this guy uses it as good or better than anyone else in the league.
Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Money. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Check out the game for Money. He's got 10 points and a steal. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, Clark. Both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively he's brought huge energy, too.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Griffin.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And so here are the Clippers following the 3 by the Lakers. Paul passes to Rivers. Takes the 3. And it's Danny Granger with the 3. Granger's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Granger with it. They get the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
And he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Money. Paul dishes to Rivers. Back to Paul. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rebound by Money. Money's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pulls it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Here's Paul. Oh, he put it down! room.
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger games. Perfect example of that here so far.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jock Rivers. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Money out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Kelly in at the 3. Reddick with the bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
To the wing on the left. Here's Money, defended by Paul. No good for Money.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
He kicks it to Kelly. Korver passes to Money. And the Lakers with another miss.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
The lead pushed to double digits. 9 points for Chris Paul.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Pass to Korver. For the 3. Good on the shot. Korver's got 6.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Clippers leading by 7. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Lakers number 1.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Young's checked in. Here's Paul. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Paul's got 11 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Davis.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So
That's how we do it.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's go time.
Reddick with it. 17 points in the game. He feeds it to Rivers. Charity stripe shot. Davis with the block. Some changes for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Koupas. And Money subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Money. And the 3 off target.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Reddick for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with that last title, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top. They fit.
Western Conference, round one. Chris Paul and the...
And we're back. Action here in this round one matchup. And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Paul.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low on DeAndre Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there at Rivers. And it's Granger in at the small forward position.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rivers with it. Now guarded by Money. The feed to Redick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rivers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
Paul's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Money, defended by Paul. No good for Money.
That's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Lynn's checked in. Here's Money. Nice shot from the wing. Money's got 11 in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
It's deflected. Granger kicks to Redick. Feeds to Griffin. Fade away. And the shot is good. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Out to the right wing. Lakers passing it around. Here's Money. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers trail by 3. The drive by Paul. Redick for 3. Can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Kelly passes to Money. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Paul outside. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Lakers leading by 4. Ring shot on the way. No good for Money.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Down low, Redick.
Talk about some great numbers for Redick. He has 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Redick.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
It's tipped and stolen by Redick. 3 on 3 to tie it up. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They brought it close right now.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for money. Clippers trail by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Paul. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. Dishes to Keller. From the corner. The shot's good for Money. Money's got 37.
Terrific execution there when it mattered the most. He knew he had the height advantage, and he got the job done.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out to the right wing. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
No good for Money.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Granger outside. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Lakers leading by 4. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Hill. Banked in off the glass.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Paul dishes to Granger. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. The pass to Griffin. Back to Paul from the arc. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done.
Here's Money, defended by Paul. His 3-pointers off the mark. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Granger for the 3. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave him that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Money, defended by Paul. Money, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Money's got 42 in the game. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Redick passes to Granger. Paul, no one around him. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Look at the Lakers. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. They did what they needed to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6. And this series could take on a whole new texture.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low, DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there, the backcourt. And it's Granger in at the 3 spot. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game.